Howdy guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. Welcome to update 5.5. It is the 5th anniversary update, so let's celebrate. Presents are waiting for you as well. Uncle Al's backyard. Engage in a live AI-driven conversation with beloved characters at a special location. Season of Celebration Battle Pass event honoring Westland's birthday and Independence Day. Speed looting. Collect loot from the enemies on the go and fiber plants renewed. So Nettle becomes tier 1 fiber while heat-loving cotton switches tiers with linen. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to actually change the quantities around so we don't lose out on linen versus cotton and vice versa, things like that. And okay, that was a little weird. Wasn't able to get into the game for some reason. But anyway, here we go. So get ready to experience the unprecedented level of immersion at Uncle Al's backyard party, harnessing the power of AI. Engage in heart-to-heart conversations with Westland characters. Each dialogue is in real time and a unique experience, where the characters stay true to their backgrounds, personalities, since all the answers will be generated in real time. Sometimes your conversation partner takes time to think before responding, suggests reconnecting later, so please be patient. And get ready for an unforgettable journey where the characters come to life before your eyes. And of course, the birthday celebration is not only about the party, but also about presents. Talk to Nick Bumpo at your ranch to receive a special festive quest that will introduce you to Uncle Al's backyard party. Upon completing it, you'll receive your gifts, a memorable statuette for your ranch and a brand new event shotgun VIP treatment as a special guest. Happy 5 years Westland Survival. Okay, so you've got to be level 15 or above to partake in that. And are we ready for more fun? Celebrate Westland's birthday, Independence Day, with a battle pass. Okay, so running from the 16th of June to July 5th. So reminding the mechanics, complete the battle pass task to get a special currency, silver horses. We know what that's all about. If you guys haven't seen that before, basically it's a battle pass. You just got to collect certain silver horseshoes by completing certain tasks as it tells you in the battle pass, and basically that is it. And you need to be at least level 25 for that to happen. And this is the big one. Okay, so there are some changes in the realm of fiber plants in Westland in order to eliminate any confusion between corn used for food and wild corn used for fiber. Wild corn has been replaced with nettle as a tier 1 fiber. Meanwhile, cotton, being a warm, loving plant, will now be a tier 4 plant relocated to the southern regions of Westland. Linen, on the other hand, will be moved to the north, becoming a tier 3 plant. These adjustments will bring realistic touch to the lore and create a more immersive experience as you navigate different regions. Furthermore, we want to emphasize that all cloth, ropes, fabric rolls out of different tiers will stay the same. Okay, this consistency ensures color saturation of fabric reflecting in its tier, with the highest tier being the most vibrant. Embrace the authenticity and aesthetic continuity as you craft your way through Westland. Okay, so big 5th anniversary. I don't know what else has been mentioned, but I think that's pretty much all that we need to worry about. Alrighty guys, it is effectively the next day for me after doing the patch note update for you guys. So let's get into it now. Because the event is basically live, we can actually speak to Nick Bumpo and let's have a chat with him. Hey buddy, long time no see. I want to invite you to a party in honor of Westland and Independence Day. I need company. Because the other guests are acting strange, it's like someone's controlling them. Also, I need help with fireworks. I don't know how to launch them. You're smarter than me. Will you help? Okay, naturally he's not the smartest tool in the shed, but that's okay. Where the hell are you going? Why are you going this way? Come here. Oop, and wow. You've had one too many drinks, my dude. You are absolutely trashed. But before we go ahead and see where Nick Bumpo is going to take us, let's go ahead and suss out the battle pass system here. So as you can see, we've got all of this, and I'm sure by now you guys would have already seen this yourselves, but if you haven't, here it is. Let's go ahead and jump into the task section as well. So you've got this is your stage 1. So basically, as I said beforehand, You do certain simple tasks, and you get your little horseshoes, which will enable you to go into the next tier of the battle pass, and then you've got the other stages as you go along. Now, looks like I've already pre-done a couple of things, so a lot of us would have this already. Any sort of medium to end game players should have already done the repairing of the steamboat and obviously built the cow shed. So what that does is it actually puts us in line to go all the way up to rank 5, which is fantastic. So we can essentially pick up those things if we really want to. So I'll hang on to them for now. Actually, you can actually collect all, so that's nice. So we've done that. Perfect. So we're on to level 5. We're halfway there. So we'll definitely get up to level 5 and then sort of continue our way along. But I just wanted to sort of give you guys a quick little suss out. All right. So let's go here. Uncle Al's backyard. Beautiful. So it says in a celebration. We'll leave that alone. So let's get over to Uncle Al's backyard. Now I'm actually curious to see how this all works, because I want to see how this AI generative conversation sort of takes place, you know, because I did read somewhere you can talk to one person more often and you can talk to multiple people if you prefer. So you've only got 15 interactions. So my understanding with the interaction side of things, unfortunately I can't interact with that little banner there, but that's okay. So basically you get 15 a day and you choose who you want to speak to. So it's up to you. If you find someone interesting, then you can sort of stick with that person, or you can just go around and go from there. I don't know if it's going to lead to anything interesting above that though. So what I mean by that is more things about, you know, if you get like certain quests or things like that. I don't think that's a thing, but it would be nice though. Beautiful. We've already done the little fireworks of the Independence Day, which is quite nice. So we head over to Nick Bumpo. Okay, you knew you figured everything out. I've got a gift for you as a gift, and only for your help to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Westland. Go enjoy the celebration. Chat with me. Chat with the guests at your own risk. Okay, they're slightly tipsy and ready to talk about anything. Okay, throw them a topic for chit chat. I wonder what they'll say. Beautiful. So we can actually claim all these too. So beautiful. I like that. Okay. So we've got some interesting characters around. I want to be sort of, we've got Carl Schultz, we've got Noah Thompson, we've got Molly, and we've got Joe Rayleigh. And who else is this? Black Raven. Okay, so we've got Black Raven as well. So there's a few people around. And I guess, I don't know whether or not if the developers have actually put in something interesting, or if they've put in some sort of, you know, little Easter eggs or anything of that nature, or even any sort of hints as to what possibly could be the you know, future updates and things like that. That I'd be interested to know. So, well, since we're here, let's speak to Gene. So you can actually speak to these people. Okay. So, smuggle a crate of whiskey to the past. Okay, so type your question here. Okay, so if you type your question here, maybe we can ask it anything. I mean, obviously you guys are going to be PG with this sort of stuff, so just be careful in what you say. Don't know if anything like that will get rejected. I'm sure it will. So I would say or recommend to keep things clean, okay? So I guess what we can say is, where's the whiskey? How about that? Who's thirsty for a drink? You're luck. Just head over to Jan's Saloon, ask for the good stuff, but be careful. Too much of that liquid courage can leave you seeing double. There you go. Interesting. Okay, so that's one person that we can speak to. Okay. So, never been invited to such festivities before. This is unusual. I'm going to do something clever here. So, future of the tribe. And I wonder if that's going to trigger anything. Okay, the future of our tribe is uncertain as the path of a wandering river. In these many times, we must stay strong and resilient. Like the towering redwoods that stand firm against the strong winds. We must keep our traditions alive, pass down our ancient wisdom, and the young ones strive to live. Harmoniously with the nature of all living beings through unity and respect for the spirits. We shall face whatever challenges lie ahead. Ho. Tap to return. Let's get out of that. So there you go. I'm thinking if I can just sort of... So this is Jan. Okay. Well, there's no good stuff here, unfortunately. Well, we can't actually ask him for the good stuff, which is annoying. Fair enough. How about we ask Joe Rayleigh for new pets? Will there be new pets? Will there be new pets? Question mark. The prospect of new companions stirs my scientific curiosity. While we have not yet discovered any new domesticated animals, there is also always the possibility of encountering previously unknown creatures. That's interesting, unknown creatures in the expanse of the Wild West. The untamed wilderness still holds many secrets awaiting discovery. What a fascinating thought indeed. There you go. So I would encourage you guys to discuss or try to find, or try and sort of find eventful ways of, asking questions, discussing things and things of, of that ilk, because you don't know what you're going to actually get. So, maybe we'll speak to John Conrad here. How about, will we see an industrial age? Well, partner, I reckon the West has always been a bit slower to adopt those fancy industrial contraptions, but who knows? Perhaps one day we'll have steam-powered contraptions chugging along our dusty streets. Ain't that something to wonder about? There you go. So, you can ask, I guess you can try and ask follow-up questions as well and see what else they might say in response. Rick Ford, kind of like you here, spotted a few charming ladies. Okay. What can we ask Rick Forward? I don't know what we can ask Rick Forward. Okay. Which lady will you talk to? Okay, I shall surely use my charms to entertain and delight the lovely Molly. Great. Now, she must be delightful as a wildflower blooming in the prairie. Now, let's get this cowboy Ryden? Okay. Started, shall we? Interesting. So we can speak to Molly as well while we're at it. Okay, so it seems like nearly the whole town is gathered for the party. I'd like it here. How about you? So you can probably say it's great or it's nice or something like that. Have you found out why you were sick? See if she answers. It seems my visions have not yet revealed the cause of my illness, but fear not, for I am on the path to healing. The herbs and remedies offered by Joe Riley, the naturalist, have been a balm to my soul. There we go. So you can always go back to Joe. New balm. New balms. How about that? See if that triggers anything. New balms, you say. As a scientist and naturalist, I'm always fascinated by the potential of medical remedies derived from nature. However, in the vastness of the Wild West, we primarily rely on traditional herbal remedies and knowledge passed down through generations. If there are any new balms to be discovered, it would likely be through the exploration of undiscovered herbs or innovative combinations of existing ingredients. The frontier holds endless possibilities. So I guess that's interesting to sort of take away from as well. When you think about it, the notion of innovative combinations. So maybe something like that could happen in the future. Who knows? So this is the type of things I want to sort of try to unearth. And you do get this from time. So you get this daily. So you get the ability to chat with a whole bunch of people. You get 15 cracks at it each day, and yeah, you can see what they've got to say. You can try and ask interesting questions and things like that if you really want to go down that pathway, or just ask sporadic questions. Really, keeping an eye on on all guests, including you. Now here's the sheriff. So maybe is there another sheriff? Help if I could actually spell right. Is there other sheriffs in other towns? How about that? Okay, Silverton happens to be lucky enough to have old Sheriff Carl Schultz. Actually, it's funny because he's named himself with a C, not with a K. So developers, if you're watching that, you probably want to sort of update that. Keeping the peace, can't speak for them other towns, but I reckon they can't hold a candle to Silverton's law enforcement. Is there another town like Silverton? We will get to visit in future. Okay. Ain't got a crystal ball. Can't rightly say if you'll be visiting another town like Silverton in the future, but if Lady Luck shines on you, who knows what awaits over yonder horizon. Just be sure to keep your wits about you wherever you go. Ain't no place as peaceful as Silverton. That's for darn sure. So there you go. So I kind of like how they've sort of done that. So chat with the sheriff. Okay. So we've sort of done that as well. So we go back to the tasks here. Oops. Okay, so that was one of the tasks that we needed to do. So that's fine. Perfect. And for the rest of them here, I've got to do, this requires me going over into the to the swamp, to the deep water in order for me to finish those off. And then you got stage 2 and then so on and so forth. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That's pretty much how this sort of goes. Don't think we can interact with that anymore, but we've got the barber over here as well. So you can actually rechange your appearance if you like at no extra cost to you, which is brilliant. So the other thing I wanted to sort of quickly show you guys as well, there has been some changes to, I better feed my dude. So I'll quickly do that. I want to go over to the pine forest as well, and just to sort of show you guys what I mean. But first, let's quickly have some chow. Actually, I just noticed there was another project, or is this? No, that hasn't changed. Okay, so you can see that there's some new icons in there as well as part of the recipe. So we'll discuss that in a sec. But let's just quickly eat up, and we should be good to go. Now, nettle is a new has changed from the fiber. Actually, it's at the barn. What am I talking about? So nettle's a new thing. So they basically sort of made a call and basically said that the wild corn and the normal corn is too much similar, which I think a lot of us sort of got that as well. And basically, why have I got one nettle there? Oh, anyway. So basically, they made a judgment call, changed the nettle. So, change the wild fiber to nettle, and that's our new tier 1 fiber, plant fiber, I should say. So you can find that in tier 1 zones, and then you've got a whole bunch of cotton now, which is tier 4, and now you've got hemp seeds is still level 5, but then you've got linen seeds now, which is level 3. So they've done a bit of an old switcheroo on that. So you'll find them now in their designated areas, so cotton down south and the linen further up to the north to sort of complement that, because they said something about cotton being a warmer material, or fiber, I should say, rather than the linen. So that's basically why they've sort of gone down that way, which I guess in a way it makes sense if that is obviously correct, which it should be. So that's what the nettle is going to look like if you guys are interested to know. So it looks fairly dark green, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But guys, that's pretty much it. That's everything I wanted to sort of discuss with you today in the video. So let me know what you thought about this one here in the comment section down below. Leave a like, share if you can. And if you guys are new to the channel or not and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.